In order to understand the psychological mechanism underlying imagination and the creativity activity associated with it, it is the best to start by elucidating the relationship between fantasy and reality in human behavior. We have already said that everyday perspective, which draws a strict line between fantasy and reality, is incorrect. Now we will attempt to explain the four basic ways in which the operation of imagination is associated with reality. This explain will help us understand that imagination is not just idle mental amusement, not merely an activity without consequence in reality, but rather a function essential to life. The first type of association between imagination and reality stems from the fact that everything that imagination creates is always based on elements taken from reality, from a person's previous experience. It would be a miracle indeed if in imagination could it create something out of nothing, or if it had other sources than past experience for its creations. Only religious and mythic ideas about human nature could claim that products of imagination originate not out of our previous experience, but from one external supernatural force. According to this view, it is goods and spirits who put dreams into people's head, provide poets with inspiration for their work, and supply lower givers with the Ten Commandments. Scientific analysis of work of imagination that are as fantastic and remote from reality as they could possibly be, such as fairy tales, myth, legend, dreams, and the like, persuasively argue that the most fantastic creations are nothing other than a new combination of elements that have ultimately been extracted from reality and have simply undergone the transformational and distorting actions of our imagination. A hut and chicken legs exist, of course, all in fairy tales, but the elements from which this fairy tale imagery is constructed are taken from real human experience, and only their combination bears traces of fantasy that is does not correspond to reality.